Hi guys, Tyler Simpson here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a few professional portfolio websites. So the three that I've chosen to go over are the portfolio websites for Jared Polin, Chase Jarvis, and Zach Arias. All three are photographers, and Chase Jarvis is a videographer as well. And so let's just get straight into it. The first thing we see is Jared Polin's website, and it opens up into a nice image that he took purposely for the express purpose of kind of having this nice intro image for his portfolio website. So he has a bunch of big prints that he's made of his photographs doing photography for bands and music photography, and has thrown in some props and stuff that kind of influenced his life and his work over time, such as the hockey, because he started out as a sports photographer doing hockey. And I think it's a really cool way to say, welcome to my website, this is who I am, in an overview, right, in one image. And so he has the images here, let me in the middle. So when you click it, it takes you to the actual website. So he has his galleries down along the bottom with contact, and that's it. So if we look through the best of, you have just the image comes up, and then you have arrows on either side that you can click, and it'll take you to the next page. So there's, it's really simple, and it just works if you're trying to show something like that. He has this contact page, which is really easy contact. It's pretty much as simple of a website as you can get. Moving on to Chase Jarvis's site, you get a great view again of just a general information of who he is. He's included a carousel here of videos, and they're also listed in the box here. And again, it's not as simple because it's more than just photograph work. But if you click on the photos here, he has the different galleries of work that he's done. So we'll see Blue, one of his probably most famous works, and he has them all laid out again with the arrows. And his most famous here, of the man diving into water, I find it interesting that he didn't include it at the beginning of the gallery or on the thumbnail. He also has additional galleries, including some of his latest commercial work. He has videos, again laid out by gallery, very simple, efficient, it just works. Projects, I find it interesting when you hit live, it does take you to the same site, but it's laid out a lot differently. You see the header moves to center rather than to the left. If we go back to about, it snaps back to the left. And it's kind of odd that he has that different site, because it's not his blog either. If you go to the blog, it's back center. I think maybe we should, have it more consistent. But then again, I'm not Chase Jarvis, so. He has his kind of branding up here as well. When you go to the live, it's up top as well. That's the only really branding he has. Jared Polin has his classic fro thing, but again, the branding's not really very large. It's very small. I think a lot of these websites are saying, if you're here, you already know who I am. Zach Arias, his is a lot different, right? He's got a big gallery site, but you scroll down, there's a lot of gallery there, a lot of images. He's got his Z up top. Doesn't scroll with it. These are really super easy to use, right? So you have street, portrait, all, and it's really quick, responsive, snappy. If you go to about, the heading stays where it was. It has all of his credentials. Blog. Now it's important to note on this one, heading stays where it was. It's really consistent branding on this. Workshop, heading where it was. Contact, heading where it was. Lots of great contact information. So in looking into creating my website this week, I'm going to be talking and thinking about, how can I best utilize the things that I've learned from looking at other people's portfolio sites and kind of adapt them to my own brand. It's a lot to think about, but there's a lot of great examples out there. And, we can see what does and does not work pretty clearly when we look at them.